since the beginning of camp, but definitely still got a little ways to go. I mean, just kind of perfecting things here and there and getting things down pat versus different looks and whatnot. But I think we're in a pretty good spot right now.
Can you contrast where this team is today versus 1 year ago?
I think we're definitely ahead of where we were about a year ago. I mean, as far as many facets of the game, not only offensively but defensively and stuff off the field and whatnot. But I feel very comfortable where we're at right now.
How's Aslan coming along? It's awful hard to be absorbing that much that quickly.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing good. He's a big guy. He moves pretty well for his size. He's got some good feet, but he's definitely had. I mean, there's a big learning curve, learning the new offense and whatnot, and then just a couple days. I mean, they expected him to absorb the whole thing, and I mean, but it's taking some time. But I think he's got the offense down now. It's just a matter of kind of getting him into some good football shape and whatnot. But he's done pretty good so far.
Is he working real hard here? Looks like.
Yeah, no, he's definitely working his butt off. I mean, he's kind of head was spinning a little bit those first couple days just with the whole offense, and I think everything kind of taking everything in kind of was a lot for him. But I think now that he kind of has the offense down a little bit more, he's able to put more focus on technique and whatnot. But he's been doing good for us.
Do you encourage him? Is that part of your role?
Yeah, I mean, being not only a senior but a captain as well. I mean, especially on the offensive line, he's on the offensive line as well. So I mean, it's definitely try to encourage him to finish through drills, just go hard every play. And I mean, obviously you're going to be tired, but I mean, the more you push yourself, the better shape you're going to be getting in. So yeah, just kind of motivate him through that. So.
How's the battles going, Tanner, with offense against the defensive line in practice?
It's going good. I mean, the defensive line, they're definitely improved. I mean, you got obviously Toben moving, keep it down inside has been good. I mean, he's definitely put on a lot of good weight. He's been doing well. Some of the JUCO guys, I mean, Keon, he's been doing well too, and obviously Josh. But it's been some pretty good battles in there so far.
You go up against Josh, you guys match up on the end there?
Yeah, we go against each other every once in a while. I mean, he's a big guy. I think he's about 260. He moves really well, but he's definitely a good addition for our defensive line.
It's so much more fun when you've got stands that are full, and it's more exciting. It simulates more of a game atmosphere, and that's what you do all the hard work for. That's why you put in all the hours, that aren't game situation, because you put them in preparation for that.
You know what Michael's on a little bit and how far he's come?
Mike's done great, done a great job, both on the field and also as a leader. He's a guy that, again, he's older than I am, so he's been through a lot. Has a great deal of experience and a very good tight end.
Coach Weiss and Coach Bosco both described him as a hungry young man. Is that what you see in him?
Absolutely. I mean, he's incredibly motivated. He doesn't care what anyone else has to say. He knows what he needs to do, and that's a great thing to have. At the tight end spot.
Dayne, quite a few people in the autograph line wanted to shake your hand, wanted to thank you for coming to KU. Are you getting used to that yet? I mean, that from the fans?
It's exciting and it's flattering, and I feel bad that I wasn't able to get to everyone that came out, because I'm really appreciative for them coming out and for being around today. So I apologize to those that I didn't get a chance to talk to and meet. But it's great. I mean, the people here are so warm and receptive to myself and the team and everything like that. So it's great. It's encouraging, and we play for them.
I know it's just practice, but how did it feel out there today? 7-on-7, you got some wide receiver, one-on-one stuff. Overall, how do you feel the offense, especially the passing game, went?
I think today was obviously a huge emphasis with special teams, but in the time that we had, offensively, I think that there was a great deal of consistency, and that's huge. Anytime you're trying to run an efficient offense, I mean, consistency is key. You got to be able to string drives together, string plays together, and I think we did a good job of that today, especially in 7-on-7. I think we went like 11 of 12 today, which was nice. So, we just got to keep that up. It can't be something where that's the end all. I mean, it's just something to continue to build on. And we weren't 12 for 12.
Have people out there supporting us, it makes things a lot easier.
Yeah. Can you kind of talk about Coach Campo and how he's different from some other college coaches that you've had before? What does he bring to the table that you haven't seen before?
Just first and foremost, his experience. When you have that type of experience doing what you're doing, you're going to have a lot more knowledge about the game, and you'll be able to make calls that a lot of coaches don't know. So he's able to anticipate what the offense is going to do based on certain situations, down and distance and stuff like that. Just having, just a knack for the game, is something that he really has.
How do you think he's improved your game?
A lot. Like I said, he's been able to coach guys who have kind of been in the same position I have, and it's helped me a lot because I know the technique he wants me to use, and I know what he expects out of me and how to do it, and he's helped me get there.
Toben, 1 year ago, you guys, everyone knows that you had a bad year defensively, and it was hard. I mean, to see you guys come in the post game. How far have you come, and can you guys be a successful defense in this league?
Yeah, I definitely believe we can. I feel like if you watched today during practice, you would see that on defense we've upgraded every position, and that's not just with a new person there. A lot of guys here have worked really hard through the winter, spring, and summer, and have really become better athletically, better athletes, period, and that's really helped our defense overall. It's tough to say because we've been going against our offense, and you kind of get used to what you're doing. So come September 1st, we get a new opponent. I think we'll really be able to see what we're capable of. But, I'm confident in what we're doing, and I really like what Coach Campo has us doing out there.
Can you contrast the feeling today versus the feeling a year ago?
It's completely different. Really, it's just a clean slate. Right now we're 0-0 coming off a 2-10 season. So the fact that we have that clean slate, kind of have a chip on our shoulder based off what we did last season, I think will motivate a lot of guys, and it's really helped us, work harder this training camp than it has in the past.
What's the